In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the best new sniping filters here in NBA 2K23 My Team Season 8. I'm going to be showing you guys the best filters to start off Season 8 here of My Team. I've got some great filters lined up. Before we get into it, make sure to go ahead and leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. I post My Team videos every single day, so make sure you are subbed up. And let's get straight into it. Obviously, they dropped these endgame Luka Doncic packs today, so I've got some great filters lined up for these packs. And let's get straight into it with the best filter in the game, Dark Matter Cheapest. It's the best filter in the entire game, and I want to show you guys the new way to set it up because it has been changing, so you need to be very careful with how you set this filter up. As you can see, Dark Matters have tanked in price because of these new packs, so you need to make sure that you literally set this up perfectly or you will be losing out on MT. As you can see, Dark Matters are selling instantly at 4,700 MT. So to guarantee yourself profit, put the max buyout to 4,000 MT. 4,000 MT max buyout, dark matter color. Any dark matter in the game that you see at this price is guaranteed to make you profit from a couple hundred MT to thousands, maybe even millions of MT, depending on who you snipe. So this is the most reliable and consistent filter in the entire game. Make sure you guys spend some time on this filter. But there's obviously some more big boy type filters that you can use today, and I'm going to go ahead and get straight into it with the next filter. So hop out here and go back in. This is going to be probably the best filter in the game in terms of how much MT you can make off of it, and it's going to be the end game filter. You need to spend some time on this filter today because you can get very lucky if you get one of these cards. Obviously, you've got end game Paolo Banchero and also end game Kevin Durant, but it's going to take millions of years to scroll over to them, but there is also obviously more cards on this filter like Luka Doncic. As you can see, he just went ahead and dropped today, and he is going to be on this filter. David Robinson is also going to be on this filter, and then Paul George as well. So all three of the new end games are on this filter, and literally obviously all you have to do here is go end game, minimum buyout 500 MT, and any end game in the game is guaranteed to make you profit at a buy now price. So even Paolo Banchero and KD, the old ones, are going to make you hundreds of thousands of MT. Paolo's going for about 200, so you'll profit about 100k if you snipe him. Endgame KD's going for like 300, so you'll profit like 200k. And then obviously all three of the new cards are probably going to profit you like 500k minimum profit. It is absolutely broken. It's so worth the time to hop on this filter, so give it a shot. But with that being said, I want to show you guys how to set up the invincible filter now, because a lot of you guys probably want to snipe those 4 new invincibles, but if you go over here to invincible and put the minimum buyout on 500, you cannot do it anymore because of Jalen Williams and because of Steph Curry. These two are just so common on this filter that it makes it impossible to try to snipe. So one of the things that you can do if you don't want to spend any MT to enable out this filter is you can put the conference to East. None of the invincibles are buy nows in this game on the East, so that's very good because it means you don't have to spend a penny to try to snipe one of the Eastern Conference players. The only thing about this is that only 1 out of 4 of the Invincibles that dropped today is from the East, and that's Danny Granger. But there's so many other, obviously, East cards that you can snipe. There's Giannis, Evan Mobley, Kareem, LaMelo Ball, Jason Tatum, Porzingis, Tracy McGrady, LeBron. There's so many cards. Bird, Pippen, Cade, MJ. There's so many. It's like there's so many different possible invincible pop-ups that you could get on this filter, and then obviously Danny Granger. So if you don't want to spend any MT, you can literally hop on invincible Eastern Conference, minimum buyout 500, and you won't have to spend a cent. But the other thing that you can go ahead and do here is get rid of this and just go ahead and filter out this filter. So you'll have to spend probably about 70,000 MT to pick up Jalen Williams, about another 70 to pick up Curry. All in all, spend about 150k to filter out this filter. Maybe 200k. You might have to buy Jabari Smith as well. And then once you do that, all you would have to do is go over here and enable it on the bottom like this, and then put the minimum buyout on 500, and then you would only be seeing snipes. That's the best way to do it if you have enough MT to do it, but if you don't, definitely you can hop on East. What you can also do here, though, if you take a look at what invincible cards are in this pack, it's a shooting guard primary, another shooting guard primary, small forward primary, and then center primary. But 2 of them are shooting guard primary. So what you can try to do here, potentially, I haven't tried this out yet, but this could be very good, is go invincible, position shooting guard, and let's see who pops up here. You get T-Mac, you get Kobe, you get MJ, you get Anthony Edwards, and you get Devin Booker. So 2 of the cards that drop today will be on this filter, and you will also be able to see Kobe, MJ, T-Mac, and who's the other guy? I think that's it. But that is absolutely insane because 2 of the new cards dropped today are in this, which means there's a good chance that they will get listed up. So just put the minimum buyout on 500 and you literally won't have to buy any cards. This is another free filter that you can use, and this is probably one of the best filters in the game right now because, again, D-Book and Anthony Edwards both dropped today, so the chances of them being listed up as a snipe are higher than any of the previously owned cards, like any of the previous Invincibles. So you'll be able to see 2 of them on this filter that dropped today, and that's very, very important. And you'll also be able to see T-Mac, MJ, and Kobe. So this filter is absolutely broken. Make sure to go ahead and give that filter a shot. It's definitely worth going ahead and trying. But with that being said, the next filter that I'm going to be showing you guys is going to be a very interesting one. So for this filter, you're going to put the position on point guard, you're going to put the color on dark matter, and then you're going to go over here to the minimum buy or minimum bid and set it to 100,000 MT. Then you're going to set the minimum buyout to 500. Now, as you guys can see, there is going to be a scroll on this filter, and a big part of that scroll is going to be Invincible Curry. So what you need to do for this filter is you're going to actually probably have to buy out a couple of these cards if you want, but if I'm being honest with you, now that I'm looking at it, it looks like this filter's not worth it anymore because out of position Jokic and Invincible Curry just ruined it. But this filter was good as of yesterday, so I guess this filter's ruined. I was going to say you would be able to snipe the endgame Luka alongside some of the other point guards that were expensive in the game on that filter, but that's not going to work. So let's go ahead and move into the next filter instead, y'all. So for the next filter here, all you're going to have to do is go over here to the color and set it to Galaxy Opal. Then from here, you're going to go over to the max buyout, and you're going to find the cheapest Galaxy Opals in the game. Opal filters are very, very uncontested. That's the only reason I'm showing this. Nobody sits on Opal filters anymore, and they sell at 2,700. So just put the max buyout here to about 2.2K, and any Opals you see are guaranteed to make you profit. And I'm telling you, nobody is ever on this filter, so you're going to be completely uncontested, and any card you see you'll be able to easily snipe because, again, nobody else is even trying to be on this filter. So this is a very, very simple way to go ahead and get a couple snipes to get your MT up easily by going ahead and using this filter. So with that being said, let's move into the last filter of the day. And if you guys made it this far, you're very lucky because this last filter is probably one of the best filters today, and it's going to be Invincible Cheapest. So as we know, there's a couple Invincible buy nows now, but there is a way to snipe even those ones if you go ahead and set this filter up correctly. As you can see, there's a Curry at 70K, but I'm not sure if that's a snipe or not. Let's keep going here. As you can see, the cheapest Invincibles in the game, the ones that are already buy nows, look like they're selling at about 70,000 MT-ish. Somewhere between 70 to 75K. So let's scroll it to like 72K. Yeah, they're selling basically at like 70K. But to guarantee yourself some like guaranteed profit so that they will for sure sell, put the max buyout to 55,000 MT and have it on any Invincible in the game. You'll be able to see Curry, Jalen Williams, or any actual Invincible if someone puts it up for 55K or less. So this is a very, very good filter to end off this video. Make sure you give it a shot. But with that being said, if you made it this far into the video, comment the word, where is he? Comment the word Luka Doncic if you made it this far into the video, and I will go ahead and like and reply to every single comment that does say Luka Doncic to see who the loyals are that made it to the end of this video as usual. So if you made it this far, comment Luka or Luka Doncic, and I will like and reply to your comment. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to go ahead and use all these filters. Leave a like and sub up, and I'm out of here, boys. Peace out, y'all.